Hi Zoe, hi YouTube friends. I've popped on today to do a video on colouring books and how I'm going to organise them. And as I had all the colouring books out, I thought, well, let's make a video. Okay, I've been inspired by Dede Willingham, and who hasn't, to be fair. If you haven't heard of her by now, where have you been? Seriously, she's like internet famous. She did a video and was taking her colourings out of the colouring books and putting them in the file, so you can obviously flip through and they're more accessible, because once you've got a huge pile of colouring books, they're lost really. You don't remember where they are until you get that colouring book out and you're like, oh yeah, I did that one. So I thought we'll organise that, and also as I'm going along, excuse me, that was the chair, I'll show you what colouring books I have. I will flip through the, oh yeah, I haven't told you about the file. Oh, right, I got this file in the pound shop yesterday. It's just a cardboard one. And I thought that'd be really good for this because I can Mod Podge one of my colourings onto the front and the back. And I thought that'd be really nice. So let's start. I'm standing up because I'm going to guide you around my mess. Okay, so the first colouring books I got were these Relax with Art ones. My best friend Rachel, very kindly for Christmas, gave me a subscription to them, so I get one a month. So as you can see, I've got quite a lot now. The first ever colouring book I got was that one there, and that was the October edition because that's when I started doing adult colouring. I mean, I've always coloured as a child, but first adult book I bought. As I said, I've removed all of the colourings I've done and put them in the file now, which I'll flip through, and you can see my progress, like how I started to today and what medium? Don't know if that's the right word. What pens and stuff I used. Okay, I've also got the Christmas one down there that I was given as well, but I haven't started that one yet because I don't feel it's right to colour Christmas things when it's not Christmas. And I've got 3 little pocket ones too. So these are really good, especially as a starting one because they're not too intricate. I'll show you. If I can open the book. Oh, sorry about the light. I've had to put the main light on because I think it's going to rain in a minute, so it's a bit dark. Don't know if you can see, that's a bit bright. I'll stand in front of it. Oh god, glaring away. I think if I go close. So sort of like that. The only thing I don't like about them is, like, you can see with this, like, you've got the dogs, but they've got like patterns in the dogs. Now if I want to colour a dog in, I want it to look real, not have patterns within something. But there are some nice pictures in there. Right, oh yeah, I got this one out for a reason. And then if you watch my other colouring video, you'll know that I don't just colour for I don't just colour to keep them in the books or the file. I colour to use them in my mixed media as well. So this picture here I have used in this one here. So I cut the picture out and then just collaged into it to get the peacock. I did record this before, but the postman came, so I had to stop and delete. So, and when I recorded it before, I opened it exactly the right page. I was so impressed. Never mind. Right, pop that out the way. Right, so that's these. I also have these steampunk ones, which was another inspiration by Dede Willingham, as I saw she used these in a mixed media, but I have not coloured any of these in at the moment. So these are virginal books that I have not used. Nice ones though. And I've got those in there. Right, if I come to me file and what I do is have a flip through and I'll tell you and show you which colouring books they came from. Okay, so the ones at the beginning, they are all from the Relax with Art ones. So this is from the Halloween one I first got, and this is using, I didn't have like proper colouring pencils, I just had children's type, well actually I think I may have had my pencils that I used when I did A-level art at college from W.H. Smith's, so they were very old and scratchy, so as you'll see, well I think you'll see that it does improve as we go on. So I did this one, and then I discovered gel pens. They come out quite well, don't they, gel pens? And then back to the pencils. So as I said, this is all from the Relax with Art ones. And this is, he's in pencils, but this is gel pens, the background and the books. Look, hold on. And pencils. And then gel pens with these. Pops, doesn't it? Love gel pens. Now these are just cheap gel pens from the works. I think they're in a couple quid. And then I discovered Staedtler fine lines. So we had a little go with those. And gel pens. They're mixed between. Not overly clean on the Staedtler. It's alright for if you want to do the little detail. Well, I suppose that would be in the name, fine line. But I've got both. I've got the fine lines and the thicker ones. But I don't like colouring with the thicker ones. They're just like normal kiddie felt tips. I find them streaky. They're not my favourite. Oh, and then I discovered Sharpies. So I was just having a practice with the Sharpies on this one to see how they come out. I love Sharpie colour. Sharpie colour, and there's my Sharpies. Love Sharpies. There's only one other pen I like more than Sharpies, which I will introduce in a little bit. And this is gel pens again. Then we're out of all the ones I've done in the Relax with Art. As you see, I've got that giant pile. I still need to do a bit more of the Relax with Art. And then these ones are from Mermaids and Fairies and Other Girls of Whimsy, which I expect everybody has this one by now, because it's a very popular book. And so I did this one, and then the witch, the birthday girl, and these are all in Sharpies. I love the colour that Sharpie do. So bold. Pretty girls. Sharpies come right through. Good job, they're one-sided. And then the next colouring book that I've taken out of is Creative Cats by Creative Haven. This is a good book. It's very intricate, so you need probably your gel pens or your fine lines on this one, or whatever you want to use. And I used gel pens, fine lines, and a bit Sharpie. I just did 2 out of this one. And then this one is out of the Happy Campers colouring book. Which is really cute. I like this one. The big pictures. This reminds me of like a typical children's one, although it is aimed at adults. But I suppose it's what you do with the colourings, isn't it? Because like, if you do all your blending and that sort of stuff, it doesn't have to look quite as kiddie. Oh, and then they give you examples in the front of how you could colour it in. which I thought, ooh, I could probably cut those out and use them for something. But yeah, this is the only one I've done in this one. And this was pencil sharpies. I think pencils and sharpies. And then, I kind of love the way they come through. And then I did some, just moving my chair back, did some promotional colouring for Black River Arts. And the artist there is Carlon, and they'd send me 2 colour-ins a week, and I colour them in and pop them up on Facebook to sort of advertise his colouring books. And we all tried out, anybody who wanted to do that, you tried out and sent them some pictures and they picked you. So I was really happy when they picked me. So this is the first one I coloured for them. And they're a bit wacky and weird. This is Sharpies again. And then this is pencils, fine lines, and these things, these things here. What are they? Look at me trying to look through the camera. Paper Mania metallic pens. And they almost have like bits of metal in them. And they do these bits here. And then this one, I did her in the Sharpies, but I did the background in eyeshadow to give a sort of blurred effect. And then Grandma, back to the Sharpies. And there we go. And then I discovered Pro markers, which are my absolute favourite. I love Pro markers. This is Pro marker. She looks splendid in Pro markers. As you see, my colouring's come on a bit. I'm better with pens than well, I wouldn't say that I'm not good with pencils. I just haven't got the patience for pencils. So then we come into my pride. Pro markers. Ooh. There's her in her Pro markers. Also do huge bleed throughs. Look, it's practically the same picture through. I love this. I love this picture. I think it's so incredibly cute. And that one. I just got these ones. Oh, these are not from a colouring book. Oh, I forgot to show you. She is from this one, Fantasy Girls. Penny Farthing graphics. I have shown that one in my other one. And then these are just ones I printed off of Pinterest. Because I like them, they're so cute. So that's it for those. And then I've also coloured in some ones because I'm going to do a Halloween journal. And when I get round to it, I've been collecting Halloween stuff. I've got absolutely tons of things. I just need to get it together and do it. Which I'll do another video on that one. And then, so I've coloured in her, and she's from the Fantasy Girls. So she's going to go in there. And then Zoe, my my happy mail friend from Arizona, she sent me this one. That's Day of the Dead, My Little Pony. Then I took this one out of the Relax with Art. See? Put that one in. Zoe sent me this one. And that's that for them. And then I have ones that I've coloured in, but I haven't coloured all of it in because basically I've got bored. I've coloured the bit I wanted to colour in here, which is her, but I had an idea that I am going to cut her out and she is going to be Mod Podged onto there, so she'll be fine. And then I coloured in this one, which is from this Manga Girls colouring book, which which I got off Amazon. It was one of those ones that you couldn't flip through on Amazon. I find that really annoying. But it has got some nice images in it, and I do like manga style art. Dede's just showed a wonderful manga colouring book if you're interested in manga. It's called Manga Pop, and that's on Amazon, and that is splendid. I really, really, really want that one. And so I coloured in her. I'm just going to cut her out. We're not going to bother with those people behind. And then the Owl and the Pussycat, that is also from the Relax with Art ones. I just coloured in what I wanted to colour in there. I didn't want to colour that pillar. It looked boring. Too patterny. And then this one with the steampunk people. I wasn't interested in the balloons. I'm going to use them in something. Don't know what. And then I coloured her. And I didn't like how the flowers came out. So I am going to be cutting her out and use her in something not with the flowers. Okay, move those over. Now there's some books that I will not be cutting up. And these books are, if we pan up to my cupboard, these ones up here, which are both of the Animorph ones. The look, I do colour in things and cut it out of the look. So, but not for the file, I just cut out things. And then Secret Paris, the same, because if I get Secret, is it all going to fall on me? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sorry, you're looking at the shelf. Oh. Sorry, about to go look at the ceiling. The Secret Paris one has like individual images like this that you can colour in, like the things. So you could colour in one and use it in something, which I thought would be really good. And then the ones I won't be cutting up are my Day of the Dead colouring book, because I really like this, and I would like to colour this one like right the way through, because I think it's such a nice colouring book. And yeah, see, done a couple in there. I love that one. And then also my Grimm Fairy Tales. What have I showed you this one before. I coloured that one now. And also I coloured this one here. That's my husband, if you can hear him in the background being very loud. He's just come home from work. Oh, I can't find the other one. Where are you? Ah, there it is. Hold on, I saw it. Oh, that one there. And the one I'm working on at the moment is this one here. And then lastly is this one here. I won't be cutting this one up either, but the only one I've done in that is that, but I haven't finished it yet. Okay, so I will leave that there, and I hope you've enjoyed looking through the colouring books. And if you have any questions, please put them below. Please like if you like this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!